Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press the subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also, right underneath the video, there is that thumbs up. That's important on the YouTube platform for the growth of a YouTuber. So that's where you guys come in. If you're enjoying the content, please take a second to hit that thumbs up. It's found right underneath the video. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Ones get noticed on the YouTube platform. So I'm thanking you again in advance for that thumbs up. Okay, guys, really excited. This is one of my favorite boxes, even though I get like Glam, the Glam X and the Luxe and all the big boxes. I really felt that I was missing out when I didn't get the base box during the months that are Luxe months. So that's how I started the channel, that when I decided, because on my regular account, I upgraded to, way before I had a channel, to the Luxe. And then when we were initially, when it all first started, the understanding that I had was that he wanted to give us the items that were in the base box and then some. And then after the first few Luxes, I noticed that the items that were in the base box were not showing up in my Luxe. So at that time, I was deciding to do a channel. We started the channel, and I didn't want people that didn't upgrade to the Luxe to not see the base on my channel. And that's what started my second account. And then he started customization, so I ended up keeping it. And I'm so happy that I did, because I find that the base box is a home run. I have really very rarely, if ever, been disappointed with the base box. And I'm really never disappointed with any of my boxes, to be, totally honest. However, during the Luxe months, the base for me, I always think is beyond. And you'll see what I mean, because we're gonna open this up. Everything that's in here is amazing. And you get to choose one item. Also, with all the price increases and everything that's been going on, they kept the base at that $25 with free ship in the USA, which I think is so nice that they're doing that, so that we're all able to still have that gem that started us all to fall in love with Boxycharm to stay at that price. So really happy about that as well. All right, guys. So the theme this month for the month of November is called Invite Only. And the first item, I'm telling you, every item, okay, just so you know, on my channel, what I do is I open up the box prior to. I take a picture for Instagram where my name there is True Wants with the number 2. If you're not following me there, you are missing out, because some things that don't have time for a video always end up in my stories or on my page. So if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, and hopefully you will follow me there too. It's free also, but my name there is True Wants with the number 2. So I open up the box prior to, and I take out all packaging. I make sure everything is in perfect condition. Everything that's on the card, if there is a card, is in the box. And so I have not read all the information on the card. I don't know what the prices are or anything. I do that when I sit down with you and we do swatching here. But just based on the first 2 items that I pulled out of my box, I knew that this was exactly what I wanted in this box. Starting with, and you'll see if you agree with me, I saw a couple of the girls open up their PR packages and they had this item in there. I love Violet Voss. I have her full Holy Grail palettes. I've been a fan for the longest time, and then her fun sizes came out, and I think I have every single one. This, I am so excited, because this is a BOXY exclusive, and I love when we get BOXY exclusives from the brands, because it just makes us feel a little extra something. So this one is the Violet Voss. It's called Violet Sunset, and this one is an eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette. It says, get your daily dose of magic hour with the Violet Voss palette. It is a color story inspired by the magical colors of the sunset. Your eyes are sure to be the main attraction, to provide iconic everyday warm neutrals and complementary pops of colors to achieve all of the looks that you desire and more. Experience Violet Voss addicting formulas in their perfect mix of mattes, shimmers, and metallics. It's always pigmented and extremely blendable. They're saying the value of this is $37, and this is in a $25 a month box, and it is a BOXY exclusive. So I will show you the colors of this, but I will wait to the end to swatch. In case you've seen other people swatch it, you won't have to go through the swatches again, but I always like to swatch because then we're able to feel the consistency of the actual product, the actual powders, and then kind of get a feel of what looks we can do with it. So is that not beyond stunning? You got your neutrals, you got your pops. This, I think, will make everybody happy. So excited when I opened up my box, and the first thing on top was that. The next one was a pick. So this one is another one that I cannot believe, and I am so happy that the base box is getting a Kate Somerville product. Kate Somerville is such a fantastic brand. I actually got introduced to her brand years ago when I was traveling, and I think it was somewhere in California that we were, and there was a spa with her name on it. And I went in and I treated myself, and what an experience it was. The fact that her products are available to us in subscription boxes, that so many people will now have the opportunity to try her brand, blows me away, because it is a very expensive brand, but the quality and the ingredients that she puts into her products are fantastic. So this is the Kate Somerville. This is her Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. I've had the opportunity in the purple packaging like this lilac packaging, to try her goat's milk as well. If you are an oily skin girl or a combo skin girl, these are very lightweight creams. So it's really exciting that they have a cleanser now to add to that brand. So this one here, it says it's a gentle daily face wash that's formulated to cleanse and soothe without tightness or irritation. They're saying its enhanced non-foaming creamy formula will remove makeup, dirt, oil, and impurities while maintaining your skin's radiance and essential moisture. And this alone is also a $40 value. And it came like that. And these come in the full retail packaging. So if you're giving these as gifts too, it is so fantastic. This here is the product inside. This did come with a safety seal that I peeled back just a little bit so that we can actually see the consistency of the actual product. So I can put it on the back of my hand to show you guys. Because if you didn't pick it, and these products are available in the add-ons, where when you're part of Boxycharm, starting even with a $25 box, you have access to all the sales, and the sales on Boxycharm are through the roof. You are saving 70 to 80% on brands that I've never seen go on sale to begin with, and then we're getting them at less than wholesale prices. So that's what I love about being part of the subscription boxes, that we get access to all of these products. There is no scent to this at all, which means that everybody can use this. And they also mentioned that this is going to be a gentle daily face wash. So really excited to get those two. So already I was over the top. The next one was on my list. I've been seeing this brand around for the longest time. It is called Aesthetica. It came in this beautiful rose gold packaging. This is a bronzer, and I am a bronzer girl all the time. So this one here is, and it's even better now that I live in Florida, so it's perfect. This is the Sunset Bronzer. They're saying this Aesthetica Sunset Bronzer is the perfect shade of amber to bestow a beachy glow, even without stepping foot in the sand. This is a rich coppery tone that lends just the right amount of color for a natural looking tan. This is $24. If you've had the opportunity to try any of the products that I'm talking about, please share it in the comments down below, because this is a brand that I've been seeing, and I've never had the opportunity to try any of the products from that brand. So I'm really excited to have the opportunity to do so. And it's a beautiful, very natural looking bronzer. So I think a lot of people that are my skin tone and lighter will be able to get access. And if you get this in your box and the color is not a good bronzer for you, use it as eyeshadow, use it as your transition shade. Everything that I've gotten in the boxes, if I didn't use it for the purpose it was intended, I still got to use the products. And that's what I love about having the opportunity to get these boxes. The next one is called Trust Fund Beauty, and this is a new brand to me. This is the outer packaging here, and it says Trust Fund Beauty on the side here. Really cute. And then this is what was inside. This is the Better Than Therapy Lip Oil. They're saying it is rough out there, but the lips don't need to be. Take a minute for some sexy self-care with Better Than Therapy Lip Oil. It's infused with therapeutic vitamin E to give your pout some TLC. It's both a lip treatment and it's a delicious clear gloss. You could use it alone or as the perfect topper for lipsticks and a lip liner when you want that extra ultra juicy look. This is an $18 value. And I am going to open this guy up and see what we have here. Okay, that is what the doe foot applicator looks like there. I'll just do a little bit over here just to feel it, to see if it's sticky. It doesn't have that much shine to it from what I see here. Oh yeah, it does. It has enough shine. But what I love about this is if you've been wearing a lot of matte lipsticks and we're getting into a lot of those dark colored seasons now, it doesn't feel that sticky at all. Then these are the type of products that you want to help moisturize your lips. Also, before you start putting your makeup on, these clear lip oils are fantastic to get your lips ready for all that other color that you're planning on putting on, especially those dark colors this time of year. And this was a product that I saw in the PR boxes, and I have become a huge fan of this brand called Beaute. And it's because of Boxycharm that I even know about this brand. And this one is their eyeshadow amplified base. It comes in this retail packaging. So if you haven't had the opportunity to try any of Beaute's eyeshadows, once you get one, you will be wanting every single one that they come out with. So what I suggest is always check when those deals are going on if you haven't had the chance to get any in your boxes, because they have a fantastic relationship with Boxycharm and they give us fantastic discounts on their eyeshadow palettes, and they are beautiful. This one, like I said, is their eyeshadow amplifying base. I have never, this may be a new product to them, but like I said, the only products that I've really had the opportunity to try from them are their lip liners, which I fell in love with, but I really fell in love with their brand with all their eyeshadows. So this eyeshadow and they're beautiful without a primer, so I can imagine what it's going to look like with this primer. So this is the amplifying base. It is a full coverage product that should be applied before eyeshadow. It will intensify the eyeshadow color, both matte and shimmer, and allow the shadows to stay on longer. This is a $14.99, which is a great price for, the prices are fantastic. And the shade that I have is in light. So let's see how light this is here. Let's do it over here, and then I'll just wipe my hand before we do all the swatches. So I just put a dollop in there, and yeah, this is perfect. So what ends up happening, and I always prefer eyeshadow primers that have a bit of color to them, because I also have, you know, friends, I don't have it as much as some of my friends do, where they have their veins showing through. So even when they're just putting on eye color, it doesn't look as nice. But when they put this and they create a canvas that is a solid color on their eyes, then it changes their entire eye look. So if you've never tried an eyeshadow primer with color, and usually it's a tan color like this, MAC came out with the paint pots, you know, and all that. That is why I think there is such a difference. Maybe I got used to it early on, but whenever I use an eyeshadow primer that does not have the color, even though I don't need to hide any discoloration on my eyelids, I just find that even before I start my makeup look, it gives me that canvas that I want to start. So that's my take on primers, but I'm a primer girl anyways. I like face primers, eye primers, and that's everything that we got in our box. So I am so, oh, let me wipe off this and let's do some, I get too excited. So let me wipe everything off, and then we will just swatch the eyeshadows so that you guys, if you haven't seen anyone swatch them, I will do that for you guys right now here. All right, so like I said, Violet Voss for me is an absolute winner. So I am going to just do one, like I'm just swirling my fingers in. And this is, and I have no primer or anything on my hands. You just saw me wipe everything off. This is Vanilla, Peach, Desert, and Champagne. I'm so excited that they did a palette exclusively for us. I am like over the top. I had no idea. So, so, so beautiful. And then I'm just gonna use this to wipe off. And then I will do the 4 right underneath, and then I'll do the darkest colors at the end. So these are the beautiful pops of color that we have here. So we have Lilac, Violet Sunset, Sunset, and Blush. And these are such beautiful, happy colors. So I love all these oranges and peaches and browns like that. But sometimes you want those little pops, and the girls that love all the purples, because I used to be a purple girl years ago, and then I started getting into the warm palettes and I never looked back. So that, don't think you're a cool girl or a warm girl. You could be any type of girl that you want to be. And with eyeshadow, it is fun to be able to play and to try. And when you have a palette like this that has all those choices, then you don't have to make any decisions. You don't have to go out and buy a purple palette and then get your neutral palette. You'll be able to get everything here. And that's everything that we have. So just to recap, we have the Violet Voss eyeshadow palette. We have the Gorgeous Cleanser from Kate Somerville. We have this bronzer from Aesthetica. We have this Trust Fund Beauty lip oil. And then from Ace Beaute, we have the eyeshadow amplifier. Like I said, this to me was a home run. Please share with me in the comments down below if you feel the same, and if you love the Boxycharm base box as much as I do, and if you also notice that during the Luxe months, in particular, because they're always good boxes, but in particular on the Luxe months, they have always been, to me, over the top. So take care, everybody, stay well, and I will see you all again soon in my next video. Bye for now.